guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Happy Crafter Day, everybody. I have some fun stuff for you. Coffee cheers. Welcome. Oh, good morning, Miss Bonnie. You guys, so excited to share with you guys about the garland wreath. I have it complete. So excited to share information about the ghouls, gobbles, and garland because I keep forgetting. Registration is open for that. If you have questions, you guys, for those that don't know, it is my big one-day event in September. Good morning, Miss Cindy. You guys, so much going on. So much. Anyways, plus paper share. You guys, this weekend is the last weekend to sign up for paper share. Let me post. Hang on. Let me add the link for that, just so that in case you want to go and look for it. Copy. Let me paste it. I'll paste it in both places so you guys can copy it. Paste that there. So it's on Facebook now. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Miss Kim. And paper share. So I talked about paper share a little bit ago. If you have questions, good morning, Sue. If you have questions about paper share, please let me know. And you guys, I don't know what happened to, good morning, Dieta. I don't know what happened on YouTube yesterday. I had to upload the video, so yesterday's bits and pieces video, I can show you the cards for that. We finally completed with that. So much to get into, you guys, so buckle up, let's go. My gosh, good morning, Anita. Oh, so just as a reminder, you guys, in case you hear names that you don't see on your screen, I am live both on YouTube and on Facebook all at the same time. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm excited to show you this garland though. I was working on it. I have some tips for you. I have some suggestions for you. And we're going to put the last two acorns on together. And I'm going to show you how much stuff I have left. And I wasn't stingy. Was not. So, okay, so let me move a couple things. Hang on one second. And so let's talk about, that didn't stay very well, did it, Jennifer? I want to talk about, apparently I need to tighten that, where we started and how we started. Make sure I didn't drop anything on the floor. And how I ended things up. Okay, so I gotta do some acrobats here. Hang on one second. Okay. So we started and I did some changes. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, there we go. I know, just breathe, you guys. Oh, Trinket, you're not late. You're good. You're right on time. Good morning, Miss Penny. Good morning, everybody. So here is where we started, you guys. We started here. We separated everything. We organized it all together. Good morning, Miss Myra. And we started here. Now, I want you to notice, and I'm trying to make sure that things don't fall. Notice how flat that is, you guys. See what I mean? So I made some changes. And I'm opening it. Oh, well, actually, let's curve this around here. Okay. So the changes that I made, I want to go through them really quick. Let me see if I can find a section. Here we go. Right here. See what I did I put the edge, one edge of two of these together. So good morning, Miss Vicky. Let me show you what I'm talking about, even though these don't match. You'll get a good enough of an idea. So you're going to take two pieces, and, you know, I chose mine to be the same color. You're going to fold one side. You're going to fold the other side. You could use glue or hot glue. I used hot glue. And then push those together, and then open this side up. And see what you get, that kind of, you know, tri-foldy kind of look. Right? So I think personally, particularly when you're getting to like these bigger leaves, look at the volume that you get, you guys. The volume you get on this garland when you do that. I think I even did it with the gold foil one. And I think it turned out much better that way. So, does that make sense? Am I making any sense? And here's the other thing. You have so many pieces, you guys. I want to show you what's left. Hang on. We got it. Let's do these two acorns first. And I wasn't stingy, as you guys can see. Was not stingy at all. So, in getting these acorns, you guys, this is wire, okay? This is a floral wire down here. This is floral wire. I take my needle nose pliers and turned it to get it started with the hook, okay? Because it's much easier than doing it with your hand. And basically, all you're doing, and let me get this flipped over so you guys can see. See how that wraps around that wire right there? I pulled it up a little bit higher, and I took my needle nose pliers, and I did it a couple of different ways, you guys, I'm going to be honest. You're going to just tighten this on the wire of the garland, and it pretty much stays where you want it to go. And then we got one more, which I think we're going to do here, but see the hidden disaster, you guys? Look at all the pieces coming together. I really like how it turned out, you guys. I would do it again. I would do it all that one way, though. I would do it all with the folded pieces. Most of it with the folded pieces. Good morning, Tony. And then this last one, we're going to put that one right there. The last one we're going to put right there. Okay. Pizza leftovers and hanging out while crafting. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so welded wire, not welded wire, sorry. Needle nose pliers, turning that end, and we're going to tuck it in here. Oh boy. Tuck it in right there. There we go. And you kind of just have to work it where you want it, you guys. Don't fight with the paper. Yes, Dietta's asking if you wanted to, if you could run it through an embossing folder. You totally could. 100%. I could totally see adding more leaf texture. 100%. Doing that. There we go. Okay, so there's the last acorn. We added this acorn, and I kind of went like we did before, you guys. I kind of went opposites. But I am really loving how much dimension doing this added. So I wanted to make sure that you guys saw that. This one and this one. Putting those leaves together, you guys, huge. Added a lot of lift. And I pulled some and tucked some out up here because this is where we started. And I tried a couple of different things. So the other thing that I tried was I tried taking some of the maple leaves. Uh-oh, I just lost a leaf. Tried taking the maple leaves and folding them here and adding them. And you guys, that did not quite give me the effect that I was looking for. So, and I'm thinking that probably came from right there, which is okay because that gives me a great opportunity to... Now I want to show you how much I have left, which it's a lot, but it's not a lot, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Okay, so that's all I did, you guys. I just put glue on it like that, and I'm going to pop that right back in there. I got to do hot glue on it to get it to stick, but I'm going to end up putting it right there, so it's going to add some more lift. Okay, does anybody have any questions? I even did that technique with the ones that had the V shape. I did that with that too. Okay, so with that, if you don't have any questions about this, then I am going to show you the pieces that I have left. I'm moving it to a safe location because of kitties, you guys. Okay. Now, these little pieces, these leaves, little leaves, you guys, super easy to tuck in. But look at how much I have left. And here's my train of thought. I don't remember who it was that said it, but somebody said, "Oh my gosh, how awesome." I think it was Christina Fisher, that she would use these for her scrapbook pages, and I totally could see using these for scrapbook pages. So I'm going to save these, and remember, you guys, that there was a lot of that foil edging. So if you wanted to cut more, not on that one per se, on these, because Dieta is suggesting cutting out letters and putting them on the leaves, which is a cool idea. You could cut them out of the foil that's left here. There's a lot of foil on this piece, you guys. It was not very strategically laid out as far as waste, but that gives us an opportunity to do letters in like your mini alphabet, mini alphabet would work on this. You'd have to cut strips, but you could totally put that. Now, we were talking when we started this on Wednesday, you guys, we were talking about what other uses you could use for this. Now, I could see getting one or two, two of these, and doing these as little sections. 12 inches would probably be too much, but probably like 8 inches. Oh, wrong way. 8 inches from here to here. And using that and then cutting out like names and using it for your fall tablescape. I could see you using this, what else could you do with that? We talked about doing, you know, several of them and doing it around your trivets for your table. What else did we talk about? You guys help me out here. What else did we say? One of the things you could do, napkin holders, because that's a thick wire, you guys. It would stay. So you could do, you know, several of those and just use the leaves as, like, use the foil leaves as a little decorative piece. There is a lot, you guys. There's a lot that you could use this for, not just the garland. And if you're one that likes to make things look a little fancy for the holidays, that might be the perfect thing. And you guys, because of the color scheme of it, I would think that because, okay, so there's 12 acorns, you guys, 12. So you could do a place setting of 12. Everybody gets an acorn. There you go, Bonnie. Bonnie, make sure to help her with the tips, because those folds, the folding of those leaves is a huge difference, you guys. Huge. Huge. Okay, I want to talk about really quick, the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland, you guys, and the paper share. And I promise it'll be super duper quick. Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland is a little bit different this time. We're doing a smaller goodie bag this time, so the cost is down a little bit. And the reason that we're doing that is because we're doing specific card making in the morning, and then we're doing a shoebox swap in the afternoon and into the evening. So if you're one that likes to maybe do a little travel and you want to come and visit with me and join us for the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland, it is September, I think it's the 27th. September 27th. And we start at 9 o'clock in the morning. Everybody comes. I have lunch. We're talking about if we go into the evening, we'll order a pizza and all the things. So $65 is the cost for that. But you need to make, and I can explain, if you're interested, you have questions about the shoebox swap, please reach out so that I can walk you through step by step. No, it does not have to be current Stampin' Up! Product. It can be retired Stampin' Up! Product that you use. I don't want anybody to fret about trying to get stuff. And then, paper shares, you guys. Paper share, I put the link. If you have questions about that, let me know. I'm going to post it to the YouTube posts, you guys, so that you are aware, so that you can go back there. Facebook, it's already there, but you guys, it's always located on whispersandink.com. Let's see. And the last thing is, let's make some paper pumpkins, you guys. Woohoo! We're going to get into the Farmhouse Florals today. And we're going to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, you guys, I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Let's see what we got. So, I already dug into my paper pumpkin, you guys, but I'm going to show you. You get 2 stamp sets this time, and I'm thinking this is the free stamp set. And let me grab a piece of, I wanted to show, wait, before we get this going here, hang on. I want to show you the bits and pieces cards that we made. We made 1, 2, 3, and 4 bits and pieces cards. That's what we made yesterday. Now, generally my videos are on the live tab, you guys. This video is on the video tab. It is a little bit longer, but you guys, we've done bits and pieces before. You guys know when you make 4 cards, the video is going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so those were the 4 cards that we came up with. I didn't do any embellishments yet. So, but aren't they pretty, you guys? We even did insides. And this was all stuff that was in my stash, you guys. All my scrap stash. All of it. I love this one. I think this one might be my favorite. That one. And then this last one. There. Okay, so that's those. Susan, I do not have a Facebook group yet. I might be working on that between sourdough mixing. I'm making sourdough today. Okay. It's another swig of coffee. You guys, I'm going to run out of coffee, so we got to hurry up. Yes, Kim says there is an event. Yes, there is an event already. Okay. So here's what our words are. You guys, let's take this, pull this out. Oh, thanks, Myra. I like how they turned out too. Okay, so this stamp, it says, oh, I need a darker color. Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. Forever your friend. You are loved. To say, just a note. Hello, XOXO for you and thank you. And then you've got this little pattern here and this cute little floral piece. I have to do that on the computer, Susan, and I don't like turning on the computer. Okay, and then the free stamp you get, always here for you, for a great friend, with a couple more of those little patterns. You're simply the best, and thank you for your constant friendship and listening ear. And then we've got a couple of flowers and a little flower cluster and a teapot. So, do you guys want to see what all else comes with the kit, or do you want to see my alternative first? Alternative first, or do you want to see about the kit first? Gonna grab my Secret C. And these 2 other inks that I had over here. What the heck? Okay, there's the Lost Lagoon. That's really what I was looking for. Which do you guys want to see first? Parts and pieces, or the alternative that I already have? What do you guys think? Dieta says what's in the kit. Okay. Unless anybody else, we're going to go with that. All right, so I see the hearts flying. Okay. So you get the Secret C ink spot. Secret C ink spot. You get some mini dimensionals. Obviously, directions. And let's see what our coordinating colors are. Calypso Coral, Darling Duckling, Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Pecan Pie, and Secret C. Those are our colors. And those are the cards. Whoop, there we go. The alternative that I made, I did with this one, which I love it. If you guys didn't participate in the blog hop, That's where I made it from. Kim says the kit too. Okay. So we've got kind of like a speckle card base, you guys. Plain. Dropping stuff on the floor. We've got all these extra pieces. We've got some window pieces. I love this window piece, you guys. Sentiment pieces. And that goes with the other card base. There we go. Here's another card base. Right there. I love that little typewriter. Super cute. And then we've got the shopping bag full of flowers. Another card base. And that shouldn't be in there. And we've got our 2 pieces to go with our stamps. Linen thread. It is a super cute kit. Super cute. And then all the envelopes are the same. They're all the Secrecy with that little florally kind of pattern. Okay. So all of this comes in the paper pumpkin box. This is the alternative that I made for our blog hop. All the cards, the cards are all A2 size. This is that window piece, you guys. I just cut the tear part off and I watercolored the teapot. And I can show you how I did that if you guys want. And then here is our inside. I used my bow maker for that. So there's the alternative that I already have. So which one should we make first? The typewriter or the bag? 1 or 2? One or 2? Which one should we make first? Do, 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 do. Do, do. Okay. Gonna get that. I need to get... Oh, Bonnie says a typewriter. So, you guys know... Oh, Penny says number 1. Dieta says number 1. Uh-oh. So, you guys know... When we get stuff like this, I typically save these for like this side of the card base, right? Oh, most people want to do the bag, you guys. Okay, so Susan and Bonnie, I'm sorry, you're getting outvoted. Sorry. So... I'm not going to use this because the way the directions state, you guys, is you're supposed to layer this on that. See? You layer these. And I think I'm going to pass. That's a hard pass for me. So we're going to leave this. Uh-oh. I have an idea for this one. I have an idea. Okay. So we're going to do the bag first. Oh, don't be upset, Bonnie. And we're going to do 2 of these, you guys. I'm going to get my Lost Lagoon ink refill. And we're going to make this one. And then we're going to recreate this over here. And I'm going to show you how I did the watercolor on the other one. Lost Lagoon ink refill, which is Subtles. Okay. And silicone. And, uh-oh, guys. I might need some more water in my... I'm going to go fill this up, you guys, because when I did it last time, I used a lot. So hang on. I wasn't prepared. Okay. Get this out. Lost Lagoon. And the trimmer. Okay, so we're going to take this. I'm going to knock this down to 5 inches because we're going to put a layer on the back. So there's one front. And here's the second front, this one. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've got my aqua painter, or water painter, sorry. The heck? Okay. Water painter, I'm going to put a dot of ink from my ink refill. You guys ready? And we need to create this. That's what I want to create. I'm going to take a little bit. Sorry. And I put a line. And we're going to do a wash. And you guys, this is regular cardstock. So, regular cardstock. So, you don't want to get this super duper wet because you don't want it to curl. Okay, there's our wash. Easy peasy, right? Pretty close. Pretty close. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit while I prepare the other pieces, because this is one of those things that you have to build it up, right? You got to let this dry so that you can put little layers of like these dark hashes and this little extra little zhuzhing down there. So we gotta let that dry. And we're gonna do Lost Lagoon and pecan pie for our card base and our layer. And I don't have... So you guys, if you have not subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, the link will be in the description below on YouTube after the video. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Sue Kramer said that she loved the idea of creating the horizon with a ruler. So to me, I don't do anything straight, so you know that. Whoa. I don't do anything straight. So the ruler was the way to get a crisp line. This is not what I wanted to do with this paper. That's all right. We're going to go with it. I wanted to do it the other way, but that's all right. I will do one way and one the other. There we go. I like that idea. Bonnie's laughing at me. Thanks, Bonnie. Laughing at me. Okay. Put that there. Okay. There we go. We've got 2 card bases. This one obviously is going to be super easy. I think we'll put this one on the blue. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Love that. So we'll do that one like this. I know it is. And then we'll put this on the pecan pie like that. Guys, see, even that looks pretty. Love that. Okay, so now we should be dark enough that I want to do some dark lines. And you guys, I'm just talking like don't overdo, right? Less is more. Easy but impressive. Exactly. So what do you guys think about that? I'm liking where we're going with this. Channeling Mom today, you guys. For sure. Okay, so you guys, I think that's good. Pretty skippy close, you guys. Not exact, but I'm okay with that. But I've got one more idea. One more idea. You like that? You guys like that? Okay, so we've got that stamp, right? That little florally looking kind of stamp. We're going to let that dry a little. And I have a trick. I love tricks, you guys. Love tricks. All right. Is that dry enough? Yeah. All right, so now we're going to go in with a little bit of that. Oh, love that. Okay, loving that. Just that little extra bit. Now I have to let that dry. Loving it. Okay. Glue this onto here. Like that. Nope. Yep. Okay, I'm thinking winner chicken dinner for this one, you guys. I am. So we're getting twice the card when you add a little bit of cardstock, right? Okay. There's that. And that. Okay, now we've got this. Still a little damp, but I'm thinking we're good to glue. You can tell that I'm getting close to adding too much water, so you gotta have a little bit of restraint, you guys. Okay. Move that and that. Actually, I want to use that again. Hang on. Hang on. We need 2 insides. Like that. And then, so we've got, here's card number 1. Let's, I don't know what the heck I did with that. Card number 2. Same with the dimensionals. Okay. And then there's that. And just drop something on the floor. Scrap piece, that's all right. We're going to take this and some of these flowers. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to do that. That we're going to add, I'm going to glue the bottom. I'm going to do dimensionals at the top. And here's the other thing, you guys. We have a bunch of different flowers in here. And there's stems in here. Okay, so I'm bringing back my silicone craft sheet here because we need to make some stems. I'm not going to do ruler, but like that. Watercolor. Okay, so we're going to put this on now. Like that. I think we're going to put a single here. Joe, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Because I'm almost done. Almost done. Because I got to shave butter. But thank you. What do you guys think? Need a closer look? Glue. So. The floral. The floral, you guys. I can't help myself. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Okay, we're sacrificing a flower. Because this needs just one more. There we go. All right, no worries. We'll use that flower and we'll tuck it in somewhere else. Okay, so guys, what do you think? We're pretty close with what we've got. I mean, we could have stamped some other flowers in the background because we do have that stamp. Wasn't even thinking about that. So, but pretty skippy, right, you guys? Pretty darn close, I'm thinking. Now, let's talk about this handle. I'm thinking that we're going to add this handle, you guys, and I'm going to do it with the dimensionals. So I took a, love that. Guys like it? Oh, good. Okay. So, well, that one won't work. Okay. This one. Have to trim that. And we're going to add this handle. I'm not going to add it to this one because we put dimensionals on here. But I want to have some sort of dimension on this other card besides just our sentiment. So we're going to take our handle. I put the mini dimensionals on the back. Whoops, there we go. And we're going to put it in here just like that. So it's got that little dimension piece there. Okay. So now we need sentiments. And this is what we have. I'm thinking a little tag hanging from that purse would be super cute. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. You guys love it? I love it too. Thanks, guys. Okay, so the Justin note will fit in there. And we're going to go in with the Secret C because it'll be a little bit darker. And, okay, don't put your arm in the ink, Jennifer. We're going to tuck it in here. Like that. Just in and out. And that way then, I'm going to leave this blank like this for this one. Anybody learn anything today? This will be our inside for this one. Oh, I didn't think we could have stamped on that. There we go. I did add that. And you can see it. It's just super light. I love that. Okay, so there's that. This one, I think, we're going to do a different little sentiment here. See if this will fit. Oh, you did like that? You have never done that before, Deanna? That's good. Okay, that'll fit on there. Perfect. Yeah, so easy, you guys. That is so easy. Secret C for our sentiment. And then I'm going to take this little flower here. And that will be our sentiment piece. Ooh, for the other one. Just zhuzhing it up a little. And we'll put that on that. With a little bit of linen thread. Okay, so who has a bow maker? Who actually uses their bow maker? I like the bow maker for little bows, you guys. So like the bow that I did underneath the teapot, I love bow makers for that. If you don't have a bow maker and you need one, I have some. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll go around and through and over and under and la-di-da-di-da. Just like that. Ribbon scissors. Oh, Deanna, do you use it? There we go. So we're going to take this, and we've got glue dots, you guys. So I'm going to take my take your pick tool. Love tools, you guys. Roll it around in there. Oh, you do use it. Good. Glad to hear that, because some people have them and don't use them, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay. Oh, look how cute that is, you guys. Ah, love it. Okay. I had big dimensionals. There we go. You guys, Kim's funny. Kim says that she has a bow maker and she doesn't use it. She prefers the assistance of her crafting words, you guys. Oh, Dieta says her fingers don't work the same now that she's 75. That's okay. Oh, you guys. All right, so here we go. Basically, as the directions state, you guys, and we get two for the price of one. Look at that. Oh, you guys, I'm loving that. Love how that turned out. That watercolor turned out really good, you guys. Shaky hands, I get that. I get shaky hands too. All right, so which is your favorite? Excuse me. Now, all I have to do with my silicone craft sheet, you guys, is run it under warm water. That's it. Oh, Donnie. Oh, Susan W. uses hers all the time. Just made 12 bows for her shoebox swap. Woohoo! Susan's doing the shoebox swap. I can't wait to see. You guys, I'm telling you, you got to step up your game because Susan makes amazing cards. All right, so those are the alternatives that we have so far today, you guys. Whoa! It's been a great day, you guys. We made 2 cards. We finished up the garland. And, oh, I know, Dieta, there's running around like crazy town. Oh, yeah. Trinket, I want you to know my coffee is sitting on my warmer. Because I keep it at my live station, just so you know. And I love it. I think that's it, you guys. I gotta go take care of bread. I gotta go grade some frozen butter. Because I'm making a crescent sourdough today. It's Joe's favorite. And I gotta say, I like it too. So many kitties. Alright, you guys, that's what I have. Thank you for spending time with me today, you guys. I hope it was... I hope you learned something new. I always ask my team, you guys... Oh, we forgot to put the inside in. I got to do that on the other card. Oh, Kim's going to be working on her shoebox swaps. Oh, thanks, Sue. Where was I? I lost my train of thought, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty. Thank you for taking time to spend with me. You guys, as always, please know, if you have questions, put them here in the comments. I do come back. And you guys, Dieta can even tell you, Dieta and Myra and Kim and all the folks can tell you, if you have questions, I do come back and answer. I hope that you have an amazing weekend getting crafty. And I look forward to seeing you live again on Tuesday. And you guys, enjoy the weekend. It's going to be gorgeous, at least here. Yes, it was a fun chat. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.